I think the county has done a good job creating guidelines for agriculture, and I think most agriculture in Sonoma County are good stewards of the land. There are the exceptions, and those are the ones that we really have to get after, but I think by and large, much of the agriculture in Sonoma County is being done in a sustainable manner. And what I said in 2008 supervisorial race applies to the same today. I believe in private property. I think it's something that should be held sacred in America, that people are able to do what they want with their property. The problem is we don't want their property to end up on other people's property, or the chemicals that they use in agriculture being onto other people's property. So to be a good steward of the land, you have to protect the commons. You can't allow all of this silt and all of these chemicals and stuff to go into these impaired waterways. Linda Hopkins fielded the idea, and I'm sure it's among others as well, but I think it's a great idea to use open space funds to incentivize for landowners to create wider riparian buffers between ag use and our waterways. As part of reinventing government, enlisting and involving everybody as part of the solution, if you look at Fife Creek on Armstrong Woods Road, for years that area flooded. It's a blue line creek. It's enormous fish migration. Salmon go up that creek and spawn, but they haven't been able to for years because the waterway was clogged with all of these willows, all of these trees and everything, and the rules were very difficult to get into the stream bed and involved with doing something. But recently they were able to clear all the willows out, and with all of this great rain that we're having, there was no flash flooding on Armstrong Woods Road, and now fish can go through this bottleneck. But likewise, I'd like to see things done in an economical manner, incentivize community workers and volunteers to clean up the laguna. I see cows in the laguna, and I'm like, for all of the things that we're doing to repair these distressed waterways and watershed, I'm just amazed that we still have cows defecating in the laguna. I'd like to see our waterways, our impaired waterways, cleaned up. I'd like to see wider buffers. I don't want to take it away from agriculture that has property adjacent to a blue line stream. I'd like to somehow incentivize that we keep livestock out of there, that we restore the riparian buffer and help restore the salmonid spawning in the river. And it's like with the wastewater wars, we said that salmon, the Chinook, and the salmon, they're an indicator species, which means that if they're in danger of extinction in the Russian River, how far are we ourselves, and how are we in danger from not having clean waterways that fish can spawn in? They're the miner's canary.